Hello there, wonderful world of YouTube. It is your girl, SwimmstaGal, coming in you guys with a plan with me video. As I've mentioned in other videos, this planner I kind of want it to be like the catch-all for the upcoming year. So in the back pages, I'm going to be setting up like week styled horizontal plan with me, I guess you could say. But yeah, so here I'm just using, I love to print like stickers I purchased from their website. I'll post a link down below for you guys if you guys are interested in doing it. I totally forgot that I was doing a Sunday start in this notebook. And since the stickers are Monday to Sunday, I just kind of placed them as like, as I was putting them, like, pulling them off of the sticker sheet. And then I was like, wait a minute. But by then, the sticker paper is not very forgiving. So if I were to try to take it off, it would totally rip the paper underneath. And I didn't want to do that. So I just was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and power through. But one of the things I'm realizing is that a lot of the stickers that they sell are Monday starts. Like, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and do Monday starts for this one too whenever I'm actually planning out for the week. But it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It was nice because my weekend is Sunday, Monday, but you know what? For the functionality of the stickers, I'm just gonna keep it as a Monday to Sunday moving forward. But yes, as I was saying, I'm doing like a week style layout in the back of the blank pages of the notebook, just because I do use my Hobonichi weeks. That's usually where I do like my budget planning, or I do like kind of like a quick highlight of the day, like or things that don't go into my 5 year journal. Like, track how many hours I worked, what days I'm working, what days I'm off, that kind of stuff in this one. And because I know a lot of us have had like planner fatigue where when you have too many planners, it just kind of gets overwhelming sometimes. So I want to see if I can kind of condense all of my planners into 1 to 2 planners. I am still planning on keeping the A5 Sterling ink. I just absolutely love that planner, and it's really cool. I use it as a memory keeper, so it's not really too stressful of, oh, I need to fill it out today. I don't need to fill it out today. I can literally go at the end of the week and then just kind of backfill everything because it is more of that memory keeping style. Some collections will be moved into the A5 just because next year I think I'm going to be doing a split version for the B6 where you get like the 2 planners for the whole year, because I do want to use stickers and washi tape. And I don't know about you guys, but it makes me really nervous when I see those really chunky planners because I'm like, is my spine gonna survive? I don't know, right? But to play it safe, I'm gonna be doing a split planner cell for the B6 this upcoming year. Plans might change, but based off of the Sterling Ink Facebook page, they should start showing releases in August, so I'll be able to better plan once I see what's rolling out. Now, originally I wanted to get a horizontal B6 planner for the same reason, to use like the Hobonichi weeks, and then I was gonna buy like a week's booklet separately to kind of like pair up with the two. But I figured I usually have a hard time figuring out what to use the blank pages in the back for. And doing it this way, I just kind of get like the best of both worlds. I get to take some time, relax, put some stickers down, just kind of get that creative flow going, if you will. Like, choosing my colors, coordinating them, and, just kind of playing around with the setup overall. So definitely looking into getting the vertical again for next year. Here, I just did 6 long, and I think it was 3 past the halfway point wide. I think that's what it is, but basically I just kind of sized them up. I left enough space to the right where I can do my habit trackers still. That's something I was being very, very consistent with doing in the Hobonichi weeks, was my habit trackers on the right side. I am still kind of debating like how to do the layout, if I want to keep the habit trackers kind of going. Would it be considered vertical or would it be considered horizontal? I don't know. Keeping them going the long ways, or if I want to do them like where you kind of like they're stacked and everything's just kind of from the top of the page to the bottom of the page. But for now, the layout that you guys are seeing me do right now has worked wonders. Here I'm just using one of the acrylographs from Archer and Olive, or actually 2. One in the color yellow and then one in the color, I think it's like peach melon. Those seem to match like the date covers or the date stickers very well, so I was really happy with that. And because I wanted to be really extra, I just pulled out some sterling ink small date covers that I had, and I was just like, I'm just gonna put them all in. So I used that entire sheet up to fill them in, as you can see here. And then this is more like of an after the pen of the things I actually track, which is like my sleep, some habits, and then I do my mood and hours worked at the bottom. So again, I can kind of compare. But other than that, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.